Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are going to discuss Big Brother. Today was eviction number 4, and so there was a lot of drama this week because they had put up Jason and James, I think, were the two that ended up staying on the block. Was it Jason and James? I don't know. The dentist and the gay guy. Jason. Yeah, okay. So them two were up on the block, and then they had the power of veto, but previously, before they even played power of veto, Audrey was running around the house, and she'd have a conversation with somebody, and then that information would be brought up, and then she'd say, oh, I didn't say that, you're making up things, and so she started her whole little game again of trying to get everybody, in an uproar and then pretending that she didn't say anything. So they played the power of veto. Vanessa won, and because the house was in such an uproar over Audrey's little shenanigans, Vanessa used the power of veto and took Jason off the block. So then they had the power. They were having that meeting, and before that they had to wait forever because Audrey went into crazy mode and put a hoodie on and these big sunglasses on. She's wandering around with a blanket on, and she was in the diary room for 5 hours or something like that. It was crazy. So they finally said enough is enough. You have to have the veto meeting, whatever. So they nominated Audrey, which was the first time ever that they didn't come to their own, the power of veto meeting. So there was kind of some drama on whether or not, she was going to show up for the live eviction tonight, or one of them even joked that they were going to have to take her out in a wheelchair from the diary room out the front door because she wasn't going to come and whatever. So she was there. She was her weird little self. She made some little snide comment. And then she was evicted. She did get a penalty nom because she chose to eat regular food instead of eating being have-not. So she got that nom. But interestingly enough, Austin voted to keep her. So it was 9-1 that Audrey go home. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Who they try and if they'll figure out who voted to keep her. So she is home. Then they had the HOH competition, where it was that one where they go up 2 at a time, and they hear a song and they have to figure out if that song was for an HOH competition or a BOB or veto. So in the end, Jackie and Vanessa are now HOHs. So that'll be interesting to see who they throw up. I think that Vanessa is totally going to want to throw up Austin, because I know she's talked about that. I don't know who else she would throw up. Maybe Austin and Meg? I don't know. Or probably Austin and Meg, because I feel like she's got a little bond going on with the rest of the people. Or she might do Austin and Liz. That might be interesting, because they're going to want to split those two up. So I think she'll do Austin and Liz, and then I think Vanessa will probably be safe in her votes. I'm sorry, Big Brother's on so late, and I'm exhausted by the end of the day. I think Vanessa will probably do James, and the dentist guy will probably get thrown up again. So we'll see. But that's my votes, my picks. As far as right now, who I think is going to win now with everything that's gone down, I really think Vanessa's going to win this. She's pretty smart. She's constantly calculating in her head. She's reading people. She's kind of staying back, saying just enough, and she's a fast talker. So she can almost get you, I think she's fast enough that if you have a thought and you're trying to process through, she's going to talk so fast that you can't remember what you're trying to process, and she's going to get you so sidetracked you're going to forget something. So it'll be interesting. And if Liz doesn't end up going up, then I think this is week 5, so then her sister Julie, right, is going, I think her name's Julie, isn't it? It's a J. I can't remember. But then them two will both be in the house. So we will see. We'll see. I'm sure they'll be there another week. But, alright guys, let me know what you guys thought, and I will see you guys next week for Big Brother Talk, and hopefully I get a different video up in the meantime, because it's like the end of July. Let's get a favorites up or something, shall we? Alright, bye guys.